Hello, San Miguel Stallions. Welcome to Stallion Station, episode 26, brought to you by San Miguel 6th grade leaders. Let's take a look at the habit of the week.
And now it's time for a habit of the week. This week is habit number 8, find your voice. Habit 8 means that your leadership voice isn't just taking your tone or speaking style. It's a reflection of your core values and communication skills that impact how you present yourself as a leader. Think about how you can communicate.
Quote of the week. When the whole world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful.
This quote means that your voice can make a change. Your voice can make the impact on the world that you want it to. You just have to use your voice for that to happen, so don't be afraid to use it, because one day you will make a difference with it.
And now it's time for our Leadership Club update. This Wednesday, March 17th, is School Picture Day. Come to school from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., all dressed up, and wait in front of the school in a line until you're called in for your picture. Make sure your camera ready. No sign-ups needed.
And now it's time for our Stallion Staff Spotlight. This week is Miss Via. Hello, Miss Via. Welcome to Stallion Station. We have some questions for you.
Wonderful. I'm glad to be here.
This question's from our 6th grade newscast. What's your most practiced habit?
My most practiced habit is habit number 6, synergizing. I work a lot with the kindergarten team and with the other special education teachers to plan my curriculum. And I also work a lot with the specialists that serve my students and the classroom staff to make sure all of my students' needs are met. And I do all of this to make sure that my students can be as successful as they can be.
Our most interesting question, if you were a day of the week, which day would you be?
If I were a day of the week, I think I would be Friday, because Friday is usually a more fun day in our classroom, and I like to be silly and I like to have fun.
Also, what's the best or worst thing about being a teacher?
The best thing about being a teacher is definitely the interaction with the students. I really enjoy the kids in my class, and it doesn't matter how I wake up in the morning. When I come in and I get to interact, whether it's on Zoom or in the classroom, I always have a smile on my face by the time I've done being with my students. I really enjoy their personalities, and I really enjoy helping them to find their strengths so that they can make a difference in this world, just like I am through teaching. The worst thing about being a teacher, I would say this year, is having to reinvent the wheel and find a whole new way to do my job. It's been very challenging, but I think that I've grown in a lot of ways, and I think it's going to benefit how I teach when I am back in the classroom, and it's going to give me some more options of things I can do with the kids to make learning fun.
And this question is also from our 6th grade newscast. How do you sharpen the saw?
I sharpen the saw by spending time with my family. And I live up in the mountains. I have a little farm, so I have goats and pigs and chickens. And so I spend a lot of time outside and a lot of time tending to those animals. And that's always a nice break from the other work that I do throughout the week.
Well, that's cool. Thank you so much for being here with us today. We're so glad you could make it.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed talking with you girls.
It's time for our National Day update. Today's National Day is National Napping Day. Go take a nap and get some rest. Obviously after school though.
Tune in next week for episode 27. We'll be interviewing Mr. Royal and discussing habit number 1. Be sure to look your best for picture day.